Aries, Aries, Aries friends, this is Christelle Martinette with another monthly reading for the month of September. I have here the runes that I'll be casting first of all, and then two tarot decks that I'll be using to highlight those runes and the Vera Sibila on top of that. Let's take a look without further ado. Without further ado. I think that's the right way of saying it. Let's take a look without further procrastination and see what's up for us, Aries. Let's see what there is in store for the month of September for Aries. I so love to see some of the runes, and I so hate to see some of other runes. But what I'm seeing here is not a mixed bag, a very focused, huge conversation with some side voices. And the side voices, first I'll tell you what I'm seeing as the side voices. I'm seeing here that a new endeavor is going to have a, it's not even a new endeavor, it's something that is developing into something new, is going to be extremely successful if and only if you take up the challenge. Now, also in the month of April, sorry, in the month of September, also in the month of September, I see that there is a interaction with people, a lot of interaction with people that is not always, doesn't always suit you. It's as if you're in amongst a lot of people, and you would very gladly like to be, the hermit and go hide away and have more alone time. But in that interaction, I see a keen sense of enlightenment that comes your way. Very rare this. You're in a position where you're having to stay put for most of the time because you have responsibilities here. You've taken on responsibilities, and a bit maybe more than you can chew, but you are going to, it's as if you're in a situation that is trying you, it's challenging, but it's also very, very rewarding. And it's extremely rewarding. As is challenging, that is how it will be rewarding to you. And there's this such lovely exchange with other people, It's true, you would like more alone time, but the exchange is what is going to enrich you the month of September. And all of those people that cross your path the month of September are always going to be, it's as if they're going to be bringing you a gift. They're talking to you, but in truth, they're giving you a gift. And on the one hand, there's a sense that the runes are telling me that you have a sense of needing to keep your feet on the ground. That's very clear. There's a very profound desire to keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. But at the same time, the runes are telling you and counseling you to take up the challenge, because success is in the runes, and they are, you're headed for a success in this trying situation. It's quite interesting to see, and right at the top there's Björk Berkana, and it's as if you're doing something completely new, completely new, even if you're doing something similar to what you were doing in the past, but the context perhaps, or the people that you're dealing with, or the storyline or something, but it's completely new. It's as if it's a new film. This is a new experience. I've never done it before, so it's trying. And you have this desire to recoil, but you cannot. You're really asked to be in the limelight, and again, that illumination will be coming, and that mutual beneficial exchange. It's a challenge for you, Aries, but it's a challenge that will bring you so much. It's so much. The sun here, Sohilo, is just lovely to see here off at the side, even with Björk at the top. And I mean, come on, Aries, we love a challenge. It's okay. Let's bring on the challenges. Come on, we can take it. I have here the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, and I'm going to pull some of those to see what they have to add. Okay. Okay. Sometimes, you know, why I like to work with different means of divination is because they have a different way of speaking. And just to give you an idea, I have here I have Manat's Merkstave, and with the surrounding, I won't go into it now, but with the surrounding runes, they do tell me of the difficulty in interacting with others where you would like to have more alone time. But then I have Gadala Flambeau Petro, this 3 card, and what it really is talking about is what it really is talking about is the lack of passionate interaction with a strong person that can give you back that passion, and that's missing. That's missing. That's why you want your alone time. Get rid of all the other people. Bring on the passion. Okay, so we got that straight. But there's more here. There's much, much more. There are decisions to make, and it seems that you have made your decisions. You've stood to the challenge, and that's a decision you have made, and you're going to be dancing the dance, okay? And it's precisely because of the decision you made to stay in this environment and standing to the challenge that the success is coming to you. Success is yours. Now I have here also 2 challenge cards that are quite interesting. Lovely, really lovely. Right over Urus Merkstave is La Baleine, you know, the La Baleine going into the mouth of the lion, I would say, of the whale. Remember Pinocchio's, the fable of Pinocchio. Now, and Mambo, Pedro Mambo card. These are challenge cards that tell you that it is through the challenge that you enact personal change and receive personal gain. This is extremely clear as a message in this spread with the Voodoo Tarot. Also, as I said, it was your choice to be in that context that is making it successful for you in the future. Mutually successful with the other people you interact with, whether you like it or not. But now we have also this lovely card of I call this the card of magic. It's Congo. It's the 6 Shilibo Nouveau Wu Dani. It's so difficult to pronounce, but I call it the magical card. You see that there's this woman literally dancing in what looks like waters with fire in her hands. And I equate this to the card of magic because you keeping fire in a cool manner. You're keeping your passions at bay. And you have a very, very balanced nature this month. And Aries, this is not common for Aries. You know, we firing, fire. And we're not happy until it's fire, you know. But here is something, it's a moment where there's a different countenance. There's a different, probably because of the context that you're in. And it's very lovely to see. You're really making magic. It's the you know, the saying that art is best created when there are constraints. Art is when there's creation with constraints. And here, too, magic is being made when you're in a constrained environment. And so we need to see the constraints as bringing forth our magic, our ability to work magic. It's very, very interesting, very, very lovely. It's an interesting message, well, for me as well, but it's an interesting message for me to give as well. It's lovely because you see angles of the cards that in another spread, in another situation, would not have said the same message. I have here now the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, which is produced in Italy, but it is this. It's a you'll find it, the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, all over the world. This has Italian writing on it. It was produced in this country. And I'm going to lay some cards out to see what they have to say. We've got the Sun. We've got Soilo and the Sun. And yes, I expected the Hanged Man to pop up. And the Hanged Man is here with right over the decision, Laplace card. And it's the passionate decision made without even thinking, go, do, okay? And now we are being turned on our head to see things in a different way. Our context has changed. There's a very firm foundation here. There's a house. We're in a house. We're in what we consider a home, you know, our home. And that is our saving grace, okay? That's our saving grace. There's an energy of love that's so lovely to see, that is sort of guiding you, Aries, through the risks that you're taking. And you may not consider them risks. Challenges are challenges, but meeting them can also be a risk. And this is how you're seeing it. It's between the challenge and the risk. But in all these, the different shades of gray, that challenges then turn into risks, in this month of September, Arian friends, we're graced with the love that surrounds us in all different forms, in the form of children, in the form of, you know, someone bringing you fresh eggs, in the form of, you know, somebody at the bar giving, you know, at the breakfast table, giving you something, offering you a drink, just being nice, just pleasant exchanges. You're graced with the love that you feel all around you, and it's just a joy to see. Our Magician, the card of the Magician, we have the Four of Pentacles on top of it. This is a birth from our ashes, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The month of September is a challenging month. The month of September is a month where we say in Italian, riassestamento, you have to get your bearings again, you know, and you're trying to roll with the punches. But here there's just so much love and so much happiness, you know, and it's so interesting to see the Sun and Sohilo as well. I'm going to take some Vera Sibila cards on the notion of the love surrounding the challenges and risks. Okay. This is Costanza, the Constance conversation, and Vedovo, the widower. And what we have here is, again, these two cards mirroring each other, and there is a sense of loss. There has been a loss. There is a loss. There's a sense of loss that's in the context that you're in, and it is something that, however, it has been overcome with those people who give you fresh eggs, come and knock on your door. How are you today? Bring you some milk. You have any sugar? You know, how about, would you like, let me, you know, treat you to some coffee, you know. There is that, and it's being overcome with the exchange. And this is why I'm saying the Manats Merkstave, let it be, you know. Even if you would like to recoil and have more alone time, roll with those punches, Aries, because that is what will ultimately rise you, you know, raise you up, raise your spirits up. I'm going to go over Laplace, the decision card, with the Hanged Man. Okay, Hanged Man, interesting. The Messaggero, the messenger, Imeneo, the engagement card, actually, and Artista, the literary intellect, the thinker, could be a professional as well. Here we have that the decision that was made to step in personally, stand to a challenge, and we're being invited to look at it in a different way, look at the context of your life in September with a different way. This is a trio of cards that are, it's as if you have on the back of your mind, it's not even on the back of your mind. This is a messenger who's coming to you in September. It could be during your dreams, it could be in astral planes, it could be on a different dimension, but it does bring notions and thoughts of coming together with a loved one again, or bring, why I'm saying again is because it would have had another card if it were a future. And what I'm seeing is a messenger coming from afar to bring a message from a person thinking and who has conceived of that. And it's a message of love, actually. So now I'm going to leave it at that. Wait a minute, there's one more. There's one more here. The sun is shining on Gude la Flambeau, and that passion with Manat's Merkstave, and that hot desire that's just not there. Let's see. That passion that just won't quit is not there. Let's see what we can do. And what does it say? It says fortune is there. Fortune favors the bold, And what we have is the Doctor and Falsità. These two are mirroring each other. And it almost seems that, with the sun there as well, that things that were perhaps half-truths, we say in Italian, lies or half-truths or deceptions, will in some way be addressed in the month of December, in the month of September, and it will be a good thing. It will be a good thing for it to come about this month of September, because it'll allow the sun to shine again on the passion that was and maybe will be, but that's missing the month of September. I hate to say, but we are promised at least a partial, absolving the past deceptions and lies, but fortune is in the cards, ladies and gentlemen, Aries. I'm just saying, namaste, Aries friends. Welcome to my new subscribers, and I hope this was of help to you. Until we read together again, bye-bye.